Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today another collection update. I got 6 CDs to show you that are all pretty new releases from last year, 2024. 5 definitely are, 1 is a reissue. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, a nice variety of genres, and yeah, let's give it a go here. First one up is the new one from Knocked Loose. You won't go before you're supposed to. Fantastic bands. You guys probably remember that I showed another album from these guys and I had to obtain the newer album. Definitely seeing the video of a reaction video from a video from crIIEEpz, I think the channel is called. I will might link them in the description. It's a fantastic new reaction channel, has just over 100 subscribers so far, but doing it is really great. It's kind of a goth guy goth metalcore guy from Germany, and he showed a couple of his favorite releases from 2024, and this one was his #1, and I can understand why. It's a really good album if you are into metalcore, hardcore, beatdown hardcore, that kind of stuff. It's really heavy. Like I said with the other one, it's a heavy one, and this is also the case with this one. Had a couple of guest musicians, vocalists on here. Poppy is on their 3rd track called Suffocate, and Slaughterhouse has the dude from Motionless in White as a 2nd singer on this as well. But it's a fantastic album, guys. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, again, a fantastic heavy down-tuned hardcore metalcore beat down things, heavy riffs, and there's shouty hardcore vocals. Yeah, there's definitely some metal riffs going on in there. There's some Slayer influences, there's even some death metal influences, but it's overall really heavy, beat down hardcore. Fantastic stuff. Check out this album. Here's pulled out to a little poster. That's the insert, and the inside is really cool. How they did this kind of a notes bar with the words underneath it. That's really pretty good, really well done, nicely, cool, well done. Yeah, really awesome stuff. I definitely can recommend you this album if you are into that kind of stuff. And the CD, let's take it out. It looks like this. This is the CD, and I put it in a Naga sleeve, of course, to protect it from scratching. Let's get it out, otherwise it won't go properly in, like that. So awesome. Check out this album if you haven't checked it. Knocked Loose with You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to. Fantastic 2024 album, guys. Heavy down-tuned stuff. Favorites on the album, probably Suffocate. Slaughterhouse is awesome, it's probably one of my favorites. Sit and Mourn is fantastic, guys, check out that one. And what's more, I think, yeah, Must Covers It All is fantastic. Yeah, overall it's a really good album. Go check it out. Knocked Loose with yeah, this You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to Go. Fantastic release. Next up is Bay Area thrash, is Atrophy with Asylum, their new album from 2024. A band from the Bay Area, thrash metal, bands like Exodus, Testament, that kind of bands. Yeah, that's how it also a bit sounds like. Fantastic stuff. They released 2 albums in the end of the early 90s, and then disappeared, and suddenly they came back in 2023, I think, and in 2024 there's a new album. So, but it's a fantastic listen, good riffs, good songs. Your typical Bay Area thrash. If you like that, then this is a no-brainer. Really good thrash metal. Definitely can recommend you guys. And the artwork is fantastic, guys. I also love the artwork. I love that killer clown effect, that kind of a creepy effect to it. and that clown is definitely a kind of thing that come back in their albums, so that's cool. Hopefully I can get the booklet out here to show you guys. Here's the booklet, fantastic artwork, and of course the inside has more images and pictures. Yeah, fantastic. If you want some good riffs and good thrash metal, here are the guys, then definitely go check out this band. Definitely can recommend you guys this one. Good stuff. Atrophy with Asylum, another fantastic album from 2024 that you might have missed. Some people had it in the year list, some don't, but a lot of people heard it. I can presume if you are a thrash metal fanatic. And yeah, awesome stuff, released on Massacre Records. Awesome. Next one up is probably also in a lot of people's year list. This is Kanonenfieber with the Urkatastrophe. German World War I themed metal. This is a band from Bamberg. If you want to call it. It's a one-man project actually by a guy called Noise, but performs live, of course, with some session members. And it's not really known who they are. They perform with masks on and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, fantastic. This is the second album. The first one, Menschenmühle, release was in 2021, and this is a new one from 2024. Fantastic album, guys. If you like your black death metal, but here they used a lot of great riffs, great melodies, and World War I themed lyrics, then is this definitely your thing. Fantastic songs on this one. Menschenmühle, Stormtroop is fantastic. Waffenbrüder is probably one of my favorites. I really like that one. What was another one? Panzer Helfer, I think, is fantastic. But overall, it's a really great album. Go check it out if you haven't heard this. Good stuff. The lyrics are based on World War I actual documents from deceased and survived World War I soldiers. So it's really authentic historical facts here on this album. It's really awesome. Yeah, World War I theme. World War I was definitely a really, yeah, nasty war. Let's put it that way. Really heavy one. But yeah, there was a lot of fights during the areas. Here are some bilder, some photos and stuff like that. But yeah, fantastic, guys. All the lyrics are in German, so to make it more authentic. Yeah, good stuff. Kanonenfieber with the Urkatastrophe. Awesome album, definitely recommend it. Good stuff. Next up, Cavern with an EP, Stages of Infinity. Yeah, awesome stuff, guys. Great band from Philadelphia, I think, if I'm correct, from the United States. Yeah, fantastic death metal, guys. This is definitely more than your straightforward old school death metal. There's definitely more to it. It has the heavy riffs, the heavy sound, and the deep growling vocals, but also has more melodic elements, more atmospheric elements. It's really interesting listen. Great band. I wonder how they call them. They have a name for the music as well. Maybe I can look it up quickly. Cavern Boom. Philadelphia esoteric death metal, that's how they call it. So interesting choice for a name, but I understand where that esoteric comes from. There's definitely some esoteric moments in their music. it's really good stuff, good melodies, good songs, and awesome stuff. I think Cryo Preserve is probably my favorite track, which is the third track on the EP. Good stuff. This is the first EP and the first real thing as a solo band release. They had released a split 3 years prior to this, I think, with another band called Noxus, another fantastic band, by the way. But this is their first official release on their own, and it's a fantastic stuff. It's released on Rotted Live Records, great label, and I really adore the artwork. It's colorful but still terrifying, and definitely death metal looking album artwork there. Good stuff. Go check out this band if you haven't done so already. It's a band that not a lot of people talk about. Only a few people that definitely review death metal on the VC. Melanie love death metal, and that kind of people probably have covered this band, but from the regular VC members, probably not a lot of people. I don't know if Mark G has talked about this, but they definitely should have, because it's a fantastic death metal album. And it's definitely different than your standard. There's definitely the standard death metal. It has some brutality as well here and there, but does more than that. And that's why this album is so interesting and a really good listen. Definitely one of my favorite EPs from 2024. Cavern with Stages of Infinity. Next up, another 2024 release. Necrophobic with In the Twilight Grey. Yeah, Swedish melodic black death metal. Can't go wrong with this long running band. This band is active for so long. Yeah, it's an awesome band. Good band. This is the digipack, digibook version with a lot of lyrics and pages and stuff like that in a hard case. Booklet here, but fantastic album, guys. Great melodies, good riffs. Yeah, it leads a bit more to the black metal side. I have the idea, if you like things like dissection and stuff like that, you probably will enjoy this. I won't say it's a real copycat of that. They have their own sound a bit throughout the years, but it's a good release. I really enjoyed listening to this. Yeah, I followed this band for a long time already, and when I saw this album release, I had to check it. Although it took a while to check it and finally to pick up the album, because it took a bit longer than it usually does, but because there were so many great releases throughout the year, so it took a while, but I finally have it, and it's definitely worth checking out, guys, at least on Century Media. Good stuff. Yeah, the new Necrophobic, great Swedish melodic black death metal. Can't go wrong here. Yeah, awesome album. Definitely check this out, guys. Good band. And the last one in this tag is a reissue done by Century Media. This is a band from Finland, a band that isn't active anymore, but yeah, was going through different stages in their career. They started out as an old school death metal band, but the first album definitely can hear that a lot. Their second album, which is this one, North from here, is more melodic death metal. This is a band called Sentenced. Probably you know this band, but you never know if you discover something new. It's definitely an album that was going into a transition for this band. And even more with the next one, Amok, and the album after this one, which is also a phenomenal album, by the way. But this still has some harsh vocals on it. The newer stuff definitely was going more into the cleaner vocals, the more gothy sound, a more melodic sound to the band overall. This is the kind of leading the way to that, but still not there. It's still harsh enough to call death metal, but it also has a lot of melody to it. Fantastic stuff. Really love the artwork with the Northern Lights here. Fantastic. This is a reissue. It's in 2 disc version. The first one is of course the album itself, which is 8 tracks, and then the second disc is Journey to Pomela demo, and then we have the Trooper EP. The Trooper is probably a cover, you all know from who. And then we have Lost Treasures, which is 2 unknown songs that were not put out there. But yeah, fantastic. Good release, good reissue. Like I said, it's a double disc set, so we have disc 1 here, and disc 2 is here. Great band. I had multiple more releases from this band, and now only have a few left, I think. I definitely need to rebuy some stuff because I want to go dive a bit deeper into this band again. It's been a while I've listened to them, but I really love this album, so I just wanted to show you and had to pick it up. Look at that, awesome artwork. Long liner notes and stuff like that in here, and of course there are lyrics and more pictures. The North Light is so beautiful, guys. And we have a really nice picture here. This one is really beautiful. Aurora Borealis, yes. And more stuff. And even more stuff. And it's a really extended booklet, and here are some pictures and stuff like that from the band. Old pictures. Desert in the Nights, and then we have a couple of demos, and that is named EP, and the album cover for this, so kind of credit things here. So, but fantastic band, a band that is split up sadly, but the last yeah, I think they released a last live album, which is a fantastic live album, I have to say. It contains different kind of work throughout the career, but basically leaning on the later stuff, of course. But overall, really nice band. If you haven't checked out Sentence yet, this is a nice start. And if you want to go back to the heavier stuff, the death metal stuff, go back to the first album. If you want to go to more melodic, check out the album Amok after this one, and the albums after that. You definitely can see the change growing. I think they have Amok the 4th album. I have to correct myself, of course. Let's see. I want to say it right. Let's see. Yeah, this is from 1993. Then we have Amok from 1995. Then we get Down 1997. Then we get Frozen 1998, Crimson 2000, etc., etc. You know, that's that following. The last album was 2005, the Funeral album, and then after the album we get Buried Alive, which is a live album. Yeah, that's kind of it. This is also the I have to say the songs are remastered as well on this one, so this is not I don't know exact difference to the real thing and this album. I have to listen back to the old original recordings for this, but overall it's a really nice reissue. I really enjoy it. The sound is good, and really nice to hear this old material as well, the demos and things like that. Yeah, nice reissue. Sentenced. So this is my collection update. It's a short one, I know, but didn't want to wait too long for showing all the stuff, just to give you guys some content and to explore some new music with. So that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and if you got something to say, guys, put it in the comment section down below. I will name the albums in the description as always, and hope to see you guys with the next video. Cheers.